I was a resident reporter in my chief year of my OB/GYN residency, and then I was also a resident or fellow reporter when I did my fellowship.
I was a resident reporter. I was funded to go to ASRM several Orlandos ago when it was in Orlando.
I was a fourth-year resident at Duke and tired post-call, had just delivered a bunch of babies and came here right before the match. I had just interviewed at world-class programs and was really excited to see what my next steps were going to be.
You know, back then I remember starting at Johns Hopkins, I made $19,000 a year, which was great. I wasn't paying for medical school tuition, but still, it was a stretch for me to do anything. You know, we were still really thrilled to be able to go out to Taco Bell as residents.
You know, as a resident, we're so busy delivering babies and filling out histories and physicals and not thinking about what our career is going to turn into and what it's going to be. And so much of what we do in reproductive medicine really isn't what we're training for as residents. So to come to my first ASRM meeting, it was just exciting to see finally what I was going to be doing. Seeing all these practicing reproductive endocrinologists walking around, learning about all the new technologies coming our way and how we could help reproductive age women and families grow.
So that was a great experience to get to be able to go there, experience this huge meeting, and also get to interact with the other interested residents as well, even room with one, and then have the different affiliated activities that there were outside, so that you didn't feel like you were just lost in this entire huge meeting, but had a little group to kind of help you get through the meeting as well.
There was really no way for me to be part of this unless I had some financial help, and so thankfully this residency reporter program allowed me to go to great meetings.
There's no way I could have come to ASRM without that opportunity. I remember actually being told by my department chair at the time, this is your meeting that you're going to as a resident. This is it. And without that money from ASRM to go to the resident reporter meeting, it wouldn't have been possible.
Well, I think if we don't continue something like this, we don't get the best and brightest of the field. So we have to expose them early. Unfortunately, residency programs are cutting back markedly on their exposure to REI. So some of them aren't even getting exposed till the third and fourth year.
It's really a way of paying it forward and keeping people invested in ASRM as a whole.
I feel like membership should appreciate all of what ASRM has done for them over the years and to really pay it forward to those young members coming through who are really going to be the future of ASRM.
It meant a lot to me. It helped me, it introduced me to a lot of my future colleagues. It set the tone for how I felt about ASRM. And you know, I've come back every year always being excited and really excited about the resident reporter opportunity, being involved in it, because again, it really shaped the future of how I viewed ASRM.